Just you and me. Where'd everybody go? No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So that's something I wanted to talk to you about. What's up with the Zoom classes now that everybody's going to the gym?
We're gonna keep them going.
So, yeah, you and I need to talk. I need another bag.
What happened to your bag?
It's like I said, you and I need to talk. The 35 pounds, I can't do over the head shoulder with the 35 pounds, so I'm going to do something lighter because you know I'm going to Mac, right?
Yeah.
So, actually, I'm going to see him on Thursday. You free on Thursday?
I'm actually no, we're getting together on Thursday.
You and I?
Oh no, Wednesday. Does
Okay.
that work? Let's connect after this because we got a class now. Everyone couldn't stand to miss out on the gains today. We got some good stuff planned, guys. Let me I turned off all my recordings so it didn't just have like an hour of blank. So let me get going. Okay, Zoom, that's good. Oh no. This okay. Okay, let's begin. Skinny band. We're going to start it with strength and positions. Because it's pretty chill. I got my skinny band. I've got medium attachment point. And from there, getting external rotations. Elbows pinned in nice and tight. That's it. We're getting 15 each side. Trying to keep the elbow tucked into the side. That is your only goal to pump up the back. Get all of that post-delt stuff going. 15 each side. Bring a friend tomorrow night. Right? Yeah, Wednesday. At both 7 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. I will be teaching both classes. I will have a friend. Hopefully you have a friend as well. If you don't, that's okay. We're still going to make it work. Oh, pumpy. Fantastic. Let's unhinge. Pull aparts. Palms facing up. We got 20. Once you got 20, flip the hands over, palms facing down. Got dislocates for 10. Once you got those, step inside. Band shoulder tees for 10. Woo! Okay. Set those down. Once you got those, you can go ahead and set your bands down. And we've got 20 jumping jacks. And from there, toe touchers. Working hard to keep that back nice and flat. Push the butt back. Keep the chest tall. This is going to become vital for some of our activities today. We want lots of tension across the whole back. Once you got 5 each side, nice and wide. Sunrise, good mornings. We got 3 each direction. From there, we're going to stay wide. Walk the hands out, get 5 push-ups. Once you got your 5 push-ups, go back to standing. Let's ease into 5 squats. I'm quite sore from yesterday. Kind of all around in peculiar places, not even necessarily my legs. Just stiff. Once you got those, knee hug quad stretch. We got 3 each side. Once you got those, let's get 3 Jefferson curls. Roll down nice and slow. Take your time. So in that situation, we completely lose our back. We're curling over. We're going to do the opposite of that. Nice, flat, tight backs. So we go for 5 good mornings. A little pressure on the back of the head. Do not let your hands win. So we got 5. Chin stays away from the chest. Back is flat. Hammies loaded up, stretched out at the base. So we're going to hit this position a lot today. This is essentially, well, this is our hinge, but it's going to, that's a good morning. And then we're also going to use it for our RDL. Exact same stuff all the way through. Okay, let's get a couple of push-ups. We're going 5 push-ups, each one 5 seconds all the way through everything. Okay, I'm getting settled into my first one, get my hands and feet set, follow along with my counts the best you can. And we're going down, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, and 5. relax, hang out, take just a moment. Let's grab those bags. We're going to set up some stuff. So I'm going to set mine up close to the wall, just in case. This might come in handy. So we're going for a single leg RDL with an outside bag load. Hold on, let me get my timer going. So let's practice that real quick. Let's get 2 scales each side, and what you're looking for at that scale is a perfect T. My back leg is elevated, it's not droopy. Nice, solid knee position, flat foot, and I'm trying to reach out nice and long to make that T. Okay? Let's go 2 scales each side. I'm just going to see how everyone's moving. 10-second hold on each one. Good chance to warm up the position as well. If balance is an issue, take your time. Going slow is always helpful. And we're going to talk about what we can do to make this as productive as possible. First thing everyone can do is dig that big toe into the ground. Huge factor for stabilization. Make your foot active. Don't allow it to just be, you're kind of standing on a club. Grip the ground with your toes. And then trying to stabilize with the knee by squeezing that hip nice and tight. If I reach and that hip is tight, that knee is propped out, I'm going to have generally more balance. Okay, let's take balance out of the equation now. So I've got something, it doesn't really matter how high, it could be a chair, it could be a couch or whatever. But what this is going to allow me to do is go for those good mornings and not really worry about balance. Okay? Now I can load up my hip like crazy. My position is perfect. Balance is out of the equation. Okay, let's get 2 each side. Should be dramatically easier because balance isn't there, so that you can make it harder because you can get depth. You can really hammer that hip in a slightly more focused manner. Just 2 each side. A good long squeeze up top is all it takes. Okay, so I was just getting some updated WOD information here from Andrew. Okay, so let's add the bag into it. Now, this can have a dual effect. This can make it easier, because now you've got a bit of an anchor, or it can make it way harder because, well, you've got weight, okay? So let's give it a shot. The exact same thing you just did, trying to go for that long leg and coming back through. Let's get 2 each side. How you hold it, that's up to you. I recommend just kind of gripping the actual tube itself. The handles might be too short or too long and you're running into the ground. Now, if you find that helps, let's lean into that. We'll use the bag. If you find that it makes it harder, let's go the other direction and use the dresser or the table or the whatever to stabilize. Okay, a couple more small details. Why are we being so detail-oriented about this? First of all, because, man, if you can nail this, everything gets better. Knee pain goes away, hip function increases, low back pain goes away. This stuff is absolutely money, okay? So what I'm going to try and do as I go through my reps is I'm going to try and never touch down. Let's scoot over so you can see it. I'm going to try and never touch down with this leg. This leg is always going to be free and clear. So this leg has to do all the work all the time, okay? So if my leg comes up nice and high, and then I come back through, and I basically maintain my balance as opposed to just rescuing myself. That's the optimal, okay? If you need to rescue yourself with that kickstand, that's totally fine. So if I'm going to do a couple of these in a row, I'm going to go down nice and slow, come through, squeeze my butt, and repeats. Okay? Let's try 2 more each side. Try and avoid the kickstand, avoid touching that leg down. Maximize your time under tension on that posting leg. Okay, 2 each side, and then we'll talk about all our numbers and all that kind of stuff. You're basically trying to be free and clear, 1 post leg only, and then when you stand up tall, give it a good squeeze. Always a good thing, give the butt, the hammy, quad, nice good squeeze. Okay, once you got a handful of those, go ahead and set it down. Very simple. We're getting 8 each side. As much of that detail as you can incorporate, fantastic. If you have to drop the load, use the balance. If you can only do 6 instead of 8, whatever it is, totally fine. Just trying to make them as productive as possible. From there, hollow rock, pretty straightforward. We've got hollow rock plus boss man. Wait, hold on. Hollow rock plus boss man, 15. Wait, what is this? Hollow rock. 12 plus 12 boss man. Oh, I'm sorry. 12 hollow rock, 15 boss man. Okay, so I get 10, 11, 12, and then I just transition right into my boss man, 15 each side. Okay, let's actually knock that one out first because that's pretty straightforward. You got 12 hollow body rocks. Change my angle. 12 hollow body rocks, followed by 15 boss mans each side. Nice and long, point the fingers, point the toes. Try to maintain that angle the whole time. And once you got 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoa. Abs, good times. All right. Give myself a little more floor space to work with. Okay. All right, move on to our third movement because, again, pretty straightforward. I've got Y band configuration. Boom, like so. Standard Y band setup. Two movements, 18 reps apiece. We got A pulls and T pulls. A, straight up overhead. T, out to the sides. That's it, 18 and 18. Hands go straight up overhead, hands go out to the side, make a T. 18 and 18, guys, let's get it. Woo! Okay. Once you got your 18 and 18, go ahead and set it down. Then we'll get back to our RDL stuff. So, you got a couple of choices. You got a couple of things to think about. I'm going to be hollering out mine as I go. 8 each side, that's it. Let's get it done, guys. Let's see how it all looks. Take your time. I'm going to be going super slow. I'm trying to be as productive and as slow and methodical as possible for maximum engagement on that hip. Rather than if I go a little fast, I'll tend to lose my balance. Won't get quite as much burn on that hip. Ooh. Guys are looking good. I like what I see. Nice high heels, flat backs. You can tell those hammies and glutes are getting loaded up. You can take a little break and shake out in between. There's no need to rush onwards. But I'm trying to be very methodical within 1 set on 1 leg. If you find yourself doing pretty good with one side and the other side's a struggle or it just doesn't feel quite as strong, that's totally fine. Totally normal. To some degree, it's expected. That's just the way we tend to function. And doing isolation activities like this help build up that between leg strength. So when you do combine them together, it's like 1 + 1 = 3. Better than the sum of the parts. This one. Once you got your 8, go ahead and drop it. So not going to be excruciatingly taxing like all that kind of squat stuff. So even more reason to be very methodical, very patient, and nail these. Okay, the briefest of rest period, and let's get into our boss man plus hollow body rock. I'm going to start mine here in about 10 seconds. You can knock yours out whenever. And here I go. We're going 12, and then 15 boss mans each side. Well done, guys. Way to crank out those abs. Feel the burn? We'll get back to those bands here in about 30 seconds. Okay, I'm going to start my band pulls. No time like the present. Not a whole lot of recovery to achieve. Trying to keep a decent tempo going. Good times. All right, so that is, we got one more movement in that set 2. We're going through just 3 steps, 3 sets. All right, guys, I'm going to get my bag loaded up. About 15, 20 seconds. You can absolutely move on if you're ready. Let's knock it out. Okay. Try to make them better as you go, guys. Your body will tend to wake up a little bit, cooperate. I'm going for my first set of 8. Once these muscles wake up, they tend to do a better job, which makes perfect sense. The trick is sometimes getting them going. But once they are going, lean into it. Leverage that, make them work. Okay, we got one more set. Hollow rocks, whenever you're ready. Try and point the toes, guys. Point the fingertips. Make it hard on yourself. I swear, I've been doing boss mans for years and years and years, and they just never get any easier. They're always smoking up the abs. Okay. Let's grab those bands. We're moving. 18 and 18. A's and T's. All right, final set with the bags. Hopefully feeling that a little bit of a pump in the hamstring, a bit in the glute. If you can get that sensation, you can wake those guys up. Oh, you can do all sorts of good things. Final 8, guys. Best ones yet. Once you got all those, relax. Grab some water. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that should be fun. All right, guys, you'll need bands. I'm getting the full variety in there. You might double up or even triple up. All bands, it turns out. Okay, let's unpack the one that we've done the very least of. 3, Skinny band. 2, 3. Once I got my little banded donuts, just below the knee. Okay, all I want you guys to do first is to find a neutral upright standing position. So that band obviously wants to collapse the knees in. You're trying to be neutral first. Okay. From there, I'm trying to go into a quarter squat. Not much of a squat. And maintain those knees out. Okay. Again, they're going to want to snap in like crazy. Once I've got that position, I'm trying to take small steps back and forth. Let's give it a shot. Say the thing, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Just want to see how everyone's moving with it. Now here's the thing. This is a lot of resistance, and this is a fairly difficult space to move through. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of faults just so you know what to avoid and then repeat what perfection or attempting perfection looks like. So, this band is going to make me want to do a couple of things. As I go, lean. My hips aren't really doing anything. I'm just using my body to leverage forward. Okay? I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to stay perfectly upright and lead with that leg. Okay, let's go 3 more steps each side. All you're focusing on is trying to stay perfectly upright. Avoid tilting to get yourself leverage. So Ron, I can't see your feet, but it looks like the band might be around your feet. You're going right below the knees to the greatest extent possible. Okay, from there, next thing that's going to happen are the knees cave in, and I'm kind of allowing that band to win. I want to be very aggressive and have my knees pointing out over my toes throughout the whole thing. Okay, let's get 3 more each direction. Working hard. This should absolutely fire up the glutes. There is nothing casual or easy about this. Shouldn't take but 5 or so steps before you're like, all right, I'm absolutely fired up. Okay? So that's part 1. Part 2 is holding a squat with width. Now this is going to be tough. Okay? So let's go into it, guys. Let's get a 5-second hold wherever you can, maintaining some width. Pressing out like crazy with the knees. We've done quite a bit more of this with wall sits and all that kind of stuff, okay? From there, go ahead and slide yourself out. Let's just give that space a bit of a break before we go back to it, okay? Next, pull off hold plus chop. We've done a ton of these. They're very simple. I'm just gonna breeze through it. I got low attachment. Pull off hold, pull off chop. That's it. I don't even need you guys to do any of them. Very simple, okay? Just letting you know what we're doing. Last thing, gathering up all your bands, or as many as you think you want to go for. And we're going banded good mornings. I'm using every single one of my bands. I'm in fact using double the bands, 6 bands, just to let you know what you might be capable of here. Going back around the neck, stepping inside. This produces a lot of tension, and then from there going for good mornings. So this wants to snap me down. I resist and stand. Let's get our first set of these guys. We're going for 15 reps. I like to hold my bands kind of like I'm wearing suspenders or something. Just gives me something to hold on to, something to do with my arms. And then getting a good squeeze up top. I want to make sure that my hips are coming all the way through, squeezing my butt. I'm not necessarily pushing my hips forward, just making sure I'm not standing and finishing soft. Okay. Once you got 15, go ahead and get out of your bands. Let's go back to that first one. You're going to save just your skinny bands. This is going to be spicy, guys. Man, am I reading that correctly? All right. So let's hop back inside. We got our tiny little band donuts. Stepping inside. And I'm going to go the furthest length possible. What we're going to do, we're going to go laterally back and forth for a minute. So I'm going to go maybe like 4 steps to the right, and then left, back and forth, and then going for a squat hold. Okay, so I'm going for my first one in 10 seconds. I'm thinking getting some width, quarter squat, 2, 1, and walk. Tiny little steps. Press the knees out. Making sure your shoulders are staying square, ribs are nice and tight. Driving out with the knees. Yee! Oh, I'm getting fired up. Take a little tiny break. We got 30 seconds to go. Oh, I think I'm down to 1 lap at a time. 1 lap at a time. Oh, yeah. 15 seconds. After this, we're going down into a squat hold. Oh. And 3, 2, 1, and I'm going into a squat hold. Try and maintain tension. Glutes are active. Settling as deep as you can. Push those knees out. 10 more seconds. Oh, man. 2, 1. Oh, back up. Woo! Relief. Man. Spicy. All right. Let's save that band. Skinny band. Low attachment. We got pull-offs. Bit of shoulder engagement. Bit of rest. We're going 15 seconds of holds, 10 chops, 15-second holds, 10 chops. Get yourself lassoed in. We'll go in 10 seconds. Get a little bit of distance, so you've got some resistance. We're holding in 2, 1, and straight out in front. You maintain tension throughout this whole thing. 3, 2, 1. I got 10 chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect timing for another 15-second hold. Same side. We'll go to the other side in just a moment. 3, 2, 1, and 10 more chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's flip it around. We'll let the clock get to a good starting point. 10 seconds. Walk it out, get some tension. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Abs are tight, shoulder blades are down and back. Chest is big. And 2, 1, and chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 2, 1. Chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where did we leave off? We're going back to the beginning. No, we're not going back to the beginning. What did we just do? Banded knee. Okay. Let's go back. In fact, go back to the beginning. Okay. Gather up all your bands or whatever you think you need. We got 15 good mornings. We're going to do it all in order. From now on, we got 3 total sets. That was set 1. 2 to go. You guys can get to your good mornings whenever. We're kind of all on a different route. There we go. Kyle, adding on some extra load. Make them challenging, guys. You're going to be pretty strong here. So get some good depth. Load up those hammies. Make these 15 as challenging as you can with position. You can even go down a little bit slow. Above all else, maintain your back position. Good times, good times. Okay. Let's get those bands, loop them up. 3 loops, make a donut. And we'll try and get going here in 20 seconds. All right, lower band walks, 2, 1, and here we go. Woo! Thirty seconds. Okay, whoa, quick breather. Man. Keep going, guys, if you got it. I'm just getting a little scorched up over here. Last 10 seconds. Oh, man. And 2, 1, find your squat stance. Squat hold. Knees are out, feet are flat, hips are low, chest is up. Working like crazy with those glutes. Three, 2, 1, and come up. All right. Okay, hook your bands in. Palloff presses coming up in about 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Arms straight out in front, shoulder blades down and back. Abs are tight, glutes are tight. And chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 seconds. 2, 1, 10 more chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's swivel it around. We'll get going here in about 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Reach out. Hold. Shoulder blades down and back. Arms locked out. Squeeze the abs tight. Two, 1, chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Two, 1, 10 more chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, we got one more time through. And then, let's see, 3, 6, 8. Okay. Gather up all your resistance items. Hop into them as you see fit. No time like the present after a little pull-off break for the hips. Last set, guys. Make them tough. Go down slow. Go deep. Good squeeze up top. You're just a hinging machine. You got your 15. Find your skin band. Okay. All right, we will go in 15 seconds. We'll loop it up. Step inside. Final set. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Lateral steps. Flat feet. Upper body stays square the whole time. Avoid leaning. Nice, strong, short, choppy steps. 15 seconds. Oh, baby. Woo! And 3, 2, 1, and hold in the base. Knees are out, chest is up, hips are low. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, and back up. Wow. Let's get those bands in there. Going for Pallof stuff. Final set. Then we'll do a little conditioning. We'll get going here in. Let's see, where's my clock at? 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and hold. And chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Shoulders down and back. Squeeze the abs. Try and maintain a statue-like posture. 2, 1, and chops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, going in 10 seconds. Final set, then a little bit of conditioning. 3, 2, 1, hold. Statuesque posture. Tight hips, tight abs, shoulder blades down and back. Two, 1, chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Three, 2, 1, and chops. Nine and 10. All right. Take a moment, guys. Relax. Grab a sip of water. Oh, we're running up short on time. Let's just do it. We're going to do a little mini 5-minute conditioning. Some stretching. If you got to take off, totally understood. No problemo. But in the interest of time, we'll make this short and sweet. Okay. Bag swings. 15. That's it. Trainer rows. 15. That's it. 4 minutes of that, followed by 1 minute of jump rope. That's it, guys. 15 bag swings, 15 rows. Oh, I don't have a jump rope. Well, I'm doing burpees then, I guess. You want to do burpees with me? Fantastic. You want to do jump rope? Fantastic. Okay? 4 minutes, bag swings, trainer rows. 1 minute, finisher of burpees or jump rope, whichever you have at your disposal. You guys ready to go? Let's do it. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 15 bag swings. Once I got those, right to my trainer rows. 15 of them. Fifteen and 15, back and forth, back and forth. We're 90 seconds in. Two minutes in, halfway there. Three minutes in, 1 minute. $15 seconds. And then a minute finisher of jump rope or burpees. Three, two, one. Jump rope or burpees. Your choice. Finish strong. $30 seconds. 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, guys. Let's go pigeon pose. You gotta take off. Do your thing. Enjoy your evening. I'm gonna stretch for a couple minutes. So if you want to get some stretching with me, by all means. Nasal breathing as soon as you can. And I'll switch to the other side. And relax. From there, we're gonna have the hands behind us, palms facing flat, fingers straight back. Coast the hips forward to stretch out your shoulders. Scoot your hips forward until you get that stretch. Look at that dog just sitting there being a good dog, hanging out. What a good puppy. Let's go 3-way rocker, guys, to finish it off. Take your time. Nice long legs. Right, left, and center. Get some relief across that posterior chain. And relax. Well done. Tomorrow's Bring a Friend Day. I hope to see everyone bring a friend. Knock out a tough workout. We will make it tough for you, approachable, enjoyable for them. Just a good way to share what you've been doing with them and get them a good sweat and all that good stuff. Well done tonight, guys. See you, Kyle. Nice work, Ron. Nice work, Kevin. See you all next time. Have a wonderful evening.